Hey gang, welcome to Mzansi and USA News. I trust this finds you well. Today I want to demonstrate to you what taking people's words out of context actually do. How far a fire can be lit to spread misinformation and propaganda. I am going to show you here by taking Msimanga's words deliberately out of context. Now, bearing that in mind, listen to Soli here claiming what they really wanted to do in Gauteng. The DA wanted state capture to take place in Gauteng. This is what they were willing to do and intend to do, and willing to persuade other political parties in this mission of theirs. Listen to this.
We want the provincial state capture to take place. And this is what we were intending to do. And this is what we're still intending to do. And we will reach out to other political parties as well and say, now those that used to use their majority don't have the majority.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. Now, if you were to tweet this clip the way I've just done it right now, it will catch on fire, particularly on the simpletons, particularly that the majority of people who are on social media do not have an adequate span of attention to listen to things from beginning to end. They don't have even the critical mindset to request context for the things that they have been told. Now let's listen to Msimanga's message within its context by seeing firstly the question asked from him and then see how he responds to that question. Okay, let's delve into it.
I want to just close off by asking a question which, the first thought that came to my mind was that there are some potentially massive scandals on a provincial level. We know that over 400 million rand was spent on fogging classrooms when pupils weren't allowed to even attend school during COVID.
427.
Yeah. Right. And that hasn't been discussed yet. I don't know if that's still in play. A massive amount of money was stolen from Tembisa Hospital, which cost Beapete Diakaran her life, right, where she was absolutely assassinated. That hasn't been played out, and even Life Isidameni has been sort of swept under the carpet. Do you think that there was a direct threat to those cases suddenly getting a bit of, instead of getting the sort of government protection that it's got so far, where nobody seems to want to investigate these things or finalize these things?
Well, I think there's been an attempt to try and hold some of the reports back. We have been asking in the 6th administration about some of the reports, and you mentioned a few. I mean, I can go even further. I can tell you
run out of time
500 million about the Anglo Ashanti Hospital. I can tell you about the Bank of Lisbon reports. I can tell you about the Alexander Renewal Project. I can tell you about the Everton Renewal Project, among so many others. So we didn't go, even if we were to go into a government, we were not going to have this buried. We want to see what has happened. We want an investigation done. We want the provincial state capture to take place. And this is what we were intending to do. And this is what we're still intending to do. And we will reach out to other political parties as well and say, now those that used to use their majority don't have the majority. If you want to get to the bottom of it, support us in terms of, asking for these reports, asking for a lifestyle audit to be conducted, asking and using our numbers to vote for some of these things to be, exposed. And if we can do that and get it right, then we should be able to then, be an effective organization in the legislature.
So now you got the context. You understand that there's no such a plan from the DA's side nor from Soli's side to pursue any state capture. Did you see that? Very, very important. So when you see these clips that don't sound, or rather they sound too true to actually be true, or they sound too much inflammatory, then you understand that there may be something behind something, apart, of course, from deep fake in AI and all that. There may be something behind something. This is an interview that took place Solly misspoke there when he spoke about state capture. But I'm making this video because I know that that clip will probably be taken out of context, circulated on X and all over, and people are going to fall prey of that, how that the DA has been wanting or seeking to do ABCD. But also, I think it is a good clip to give out a lesson on how not to take things out of context. I hope this helps. Until the next video, tell me what you think of the simulation that I did here of Solly and the state capture. Until the next video, ciao, ciao.